Man United transfer news live, Ten Hag responds to sack talks, Maguire swap for Branthwaite. Manchester United are set for a pivotal transfer window in their modern history in the coming weeks as Ineos properly take control of football operations at Old Trafford. With a new structure expected to take place above manager Erik Ten Hag, the Red Devils are set for significant change this summer, potentially including the Dutchman. Ten Hag remains under pressure at Old Trafford, with Man United looking at several different replacement options, including Graham Potter, Roberto De Zerbi and Gareth Southgate. Off the pitch, though, there is now great hope with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos looking to oversee drastic improvement on the pitch following their arrival earlier this year. No more Ed Woodward, and hopefully a structure which can set up the club for future success. Expect many players to leave and several to come in during the upcoming summer transfer window. Our live Man United transfer blog brings you all the latest news surrounding the Red Devils, including exclusives from our own reporters as well as checking out what the other big names are saying, including the likes of Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein. There are expected to be many moves this summer with players coming and going, and the Old Trafford rumour mill is already in full swing. Oblak on the market, should United move? Pinned. Atletico Madrid have put goalkeeper Jan Oblak on the transfer market, AS reports. Man United are unlikely to move given Andre Onana is still settling at the club, but is it a deal they should consider? Should Man United sign Oblak as Onana upgrade? Ten Hag responds to sack talk. Erik Ten Hag has commented on reports suggesting he could leave Manchester United in the summer, including making a sensational return to Ajax. The fact is that I still have a contract here for another year. I signed consciously and am not a person who walks away. So, I assume that I will be at Manchester United next season, he told Voetbal Zone. Has there been any contact with Ajax? No. Why not make a return? I had a very good period at Ajax and was able to work there in a very pleasant way. It is a fascinating club, with many possibilities. I have never said anything else. Nor has anything else ever been stated. There has been a change in leadership and management of the club, also in the structure. But again, I work very well with these people. You can be assured that we talk to each other on a daily basis about next season. Man United set to use Maguire as bait to sign top Ratcliffe transfer target. Manchester United are hoping to use Harry Maguire as a bait for Everton in order to sign Jarrad Branthwaite this summer. Branthwaite is believed to be one of United's top targets to strengthen in defence, but Everton are desperate to retain the services of their star man and have not positioned themselves as willing sellers so far. The Toffees have put an asking price in excess of £70 million on the 21-year-old, a fee which United are reluctant to match due to their desire to invest across their entire squad in the upcoming transfer window. But the Daily Star have suggested that Maguire could be used to lower the asking price and maximise United's transfer budget by offering the 31-year-old in exchange as a replacement for Branthwaite. However, it remains to be seen whether Maguire, who rejected a move to West Ham last summer, would be willing to entertain a move, having successfully fought to battle his way back into first-team contention under Erik Ten Hag this season. Everton have also given no indication that they would be willing to take a lower fee for Branthwaite given their financial issues, with United hoping that Maguire's inclusion could offset around £20 million of any price. United looking to cash in on Maguire in pursuit of younger vision. Maguire still faces an uncertain future at Old Trafford despite recapturing some of his best form for United this season, having featured in more than double the game time he had in the previous campaign. The England international is entering the final year of his contract and, although United have the option to extend, the club are looking to cash in on Maguire in order to raise funds for their rebuild. Reports have suggested that all but three players in Kobbie Mainoo, Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund are available for transfer this summer, with Ratcliffe seeking to revamp United's direction on and off the pitch. The pursuit of Branthwaite is an example of the new policy Ratcliffe wishes to enforce, with a priority towards younger signings, while a new striker and midfielder are also expected to be targeted. Manchester United are still keen on Jan Oblak, despite the goalkeeper recently signing a new contract with Atletico Madrid. The Slovenia international has made 204 appearances since joining from Benfica in 2014 and helped Atleti lift the Europa League trophy in 2018 as well as the UEFA Super Cup the same year. Atletico moved to reward him with a new contract and included a new release clause that stands at a staggering £103 million. That hasn't put United off, though, with the Premier League giants reportedly keeping tabs on his situation in Spain. The Metro have claimed that the stopper is open to moving to the Premier League, given his association with Atletico making a switch to Spanish rivals Barcelona and Real Madrid unlikely. United are looking to sign a new goalkeeper this summer, with David de Gea facing an uncertain future at Old Trafford. It was recently claimed that de Gea and Paul Pogba have both demanded huge pay hikes amid uncertainty over United's participation in the Champions League. Failure to qualify for the elite European club competition would see every United player have their basic salary reduced by a whopping 25%. This was the case when they last missed out on Champions League qualification before Jose Mourinho's arrival in 2016. Fernandes, Rashford, Martinez, Man United injury latest and return dates ahead of Crystal Palace. Manchester United could have an injury list containing double figures ahead of the trip to Selhurst Park on Monday. Bruno Fernandes has yet to miss a Manchester United game through injury since his arrival in January 2020. The club captain was seen wearing a protective cast this week after Erik had branded him a doubt for Monday's trip to Crystal Palace. The playmaker is both United's top scorer, 15, and assist provider, 11, this season. He is not the only injury concern United have, with 10 more currently on the physio list heading into the contest. United have slipped to 7th after Newcastle's thumping 4-1 win away at Burnley on Saturday, albeit Ten Hag's side have a game in hand and a win would see them leapfrog the Magpies once again. They will have to do so without a number of players though. Here is United's list of concerns and injuries ahead of Monday's clash. Bruno Fernandes. Injury, wrist. What Ten Hag has said, we had an issue with Bruno, so he is a doubt for Monday, but he will fight to be a part of this game. Never rule him out for any game, and he is giving his best to be available. Potential return date, vs Crystal Palace, away, Monday the 6th of May. Willy Kambwala. Injury, unknown. What Ten Hag has said, not yet. We have to be patient for it. For coming back for the game against Burnley, last week, I don't expect them, United's 7 injured defenders. Potential return date, May 2024. Scott McTominay. Injury, knee. What Ten Hag has said, Scott didn't train so far this week, but I expect him back in training on Saturday. Then we will have to see up to the game if he is 100% available or for, only, a part in the game. Potential return date, vs Crystal Palace, away, Monday the 6th of May. Johnny Evans. Injury, knock. What Ten Hag has said, Johnny returned today in the team training and tomorrow, we will see if it is enough before the 2 days before the game. Potential return date, vs Crystal Palace, Monday the 6th of May. Victor Lindelof. Injury, hamstring. What Ten Hag has said, not yet. We have to be patient for it. For coming back for the game against Burnley, last week, I don't expect them, United's 7 injured defenders. Potential return date, May 2024. Anthony Martial. Injury, groin. What has been said, Anthony was partly in the team training. Potential return date, vs Crystal Palace, Monday the 6th of May. Marcus Rashford. Injury, unknown. What has been said, his issue after Coventry hasn't healed. I can't tell you when he will be back in training. Potential return date, vs Crystal Palace, Monday the 6th of May. Luke Shaw. Injury, leg.